I'm actually, Allie, trying all the other gluten-free treats. I can't tell the difference. They're excellent.
You got me eating them too.
Right? I'm like, come on, really, what is it? Try?
I'm sorry.
We are now making the chicken. We're going to put everything together.
Let's go. Let's get our pan nice and hot. I'm just going to use just a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to take my chicken breast that we marinated, and I'm going to just season it with a little bit of salt. I always use kosher salt. Just one side's good. And boy, look at those peppercorns.
I can taste them.
I know. I just love it. And that's the point, you know.
Give them some flavor.
Give it some flavor. Punch it up. Just a little bit of salt. And there we go. We're going to cook this up. Pan sear both sides. You can finish it off in the oven if you'd like. But we can probably finish it off here. Don't choke, okay?
Absolutely. Smells spicy.
It does. That black peppercorn punches it up. And I also wanted to let you know that vegetables, we don't use a lot of wheat and vegetables except if you go in the process. So use fresh. And when you are shopping, if you're celiac, I would highly recommend to do perimeter shopping.
What does that mean?
Perimeter shopping, start in the produce area, go into the dairy if you're not lactose intolerant, and then to your to the meat section, and hopefully the cheese.
Oh, and stay away from the inside.
Stay out, because all those are filled with nothing but processed foods, loaded with sodium, artificial ingredients.
I'm guilty of all that. I'm an inside person.
So what I want you to do
is
just perimeter shop, and it'll be much easier for you. It's actually a better way of life.
Let's talk about Curly's. Let's talk about your menu. Let's talk about your bestsellers.
Well, first of all, at Curly's for dinner, 75% of our menu is available gluten-free for dinner.
Wow.
I know, which is
75%.
Amazing. 75% of our menu. I have gluten-free menus, and people look at them, you've got to be kidding me. But that's because we're a scratch house. And we're also very aware of it. You don't have to worry about contamination. When we do make our pizza crust, we make our muffins, the kitchen is totally clean. We only do it on Thursdays. It is, oh, you're going after that pizza.
I'm going after the pizza.
You are.
I know you. I didn't give you a chance to really heat it up, but I have to tell you, I have to look at this, and I'm sure the people who aren't familiar with gluten-free items are thinking, really, what does it taste like? But you made this with rice flour?
Rice flour, tapioca flour here, and I want you to just have a little wedge here. Just go ahead right here. And you just grab that.
I wanted the bigger piece.
Sorry about that. How is it? It's flavorful, don't you think?
It is flavorful.
And it's a pizza.
It would be a treat, just like a normal pizza.
When my sister was diagnosed with celiac over 11 years ago, she was horrified with the thought that she could not have a chocolate chip cookie or pizza. And that's what I vowed I would take care of her with.
So you had to do some investigating and put recipes together.
Cookbooks. I investigated it. Betty Hagman, she's unbelievable. Those are the cookbooks that I use. I lighten them up a little bit. I found her pizza crust was a bit dry, so I added, you know, a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. With the chocolate chip cookies, I add a little cinnamon to mine. Just
I tasted that.
Yeah, cinnamon, it's all about love, and cinnamon's so good for you too, by the way.
Absolutely. Good for your body.
So you have to work with it. It's all experimental. But the most important thing is you have to always remember contamination. For example, if a server was to put a crouton on a salad accidentally, it isn't a matter of taking that crouton off and serving that salad. The salad is now contaminated.
Really?
Yeah, some people are that sensitive. So your pans, we have a special pot for the pasta that we cook our pasta in because we have gluten-free pasta. We also have special dishes that we use, pans that we use for our muffins, our pizza crust. We take it very seriously.
Well, people are lucky that you're doing that. We have about a minute left.
Okay.
What should we do here?
Basically, this is pretty much finished. I just wanted to let you know, I talked to you about sauces. I have an au poivre here, an au poivre sauce. This is just a basic, the veal glace is the secret at our restaurant. We make our own stock.
Oh, it is delicious.
Isn't that wonderful? So that's, I mean, I don't expect for you to be able to do that at home, but when you come to Curly's,
just a little more flavor.
Exactly. So just a bit of the sauce on the plate, and I could this chicken breast is just about done. Okay? Actually, that is done. And we're just going to plate that up right there. And remember what I told you about vegetables.
Can I just cut a piece?
Vegetables, yeah.
And this is a what, a broccolini? I've seen that.
Oh, the broccolini is so wonderful. I did it with a little roasted garlic. Oh, you love your sauce, don't you?
I do.
See, I told you.
You're the best.
Love sauces, too.
That's delicious.
Well, thank you. I got flavor going on here.
A good mesh of flavor. It just kind of fills the senses.
Good job, Victoria.
I love it. I need more sherry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. When we come back, something even more creative with if you have any leftovers.
Yes.
Back to you, Allie.